Hello everybody, had to look over to make sure my camera was there. Hello everybody, I am Sternby. Welcome to my stream, and as always, I am joined by the Myst Mistress herself, Susan Stewart.
Hello!
Hey, 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 welcome, welcome. So glad to have you back. And
Yeah.
you said you were excited until you remembered where we left off.
Till I remembered where we left off, and then I'm like, oh god, no. Because I feel like we understand what needs to happen. It's just making it happen.
Okay, so before I continue the game here, was that, whoops, no, cancel, alright. Before I resume this, I would like to mention that I did look this up, and what was our conclusion about this little puzzle that we came to?
That you need to make it all the same color?
Mm-hmm. And more specifically?
Well, we decided to try white.
Okay.
Right?
Because that first one that you start at was already white, I guess.
Right, we decided that one was Yisha, and so, yeah.
Well, I don't know if that one is Yisha. I guess it is. But regardless, our assumption was correct. And it even had lots of strategies on how to deal with it and explanations for why things happen the way they happen during the puzzle. Like, for example...
Yeah. Okay, here's pie break for Susan. Hold on. Sorry.
Okay, pie break.
Sorry, Chris can fill you guys in on pie.
I will do that. Okay, so instead I won't... I was going to cut this out, but then I won't. So what's happening is, as we're recording this right now, it is Saturday, May the 1st of 2021. i.e. it is Derby Day here in Kentucky, where we both live. So, and Susan is putting it as a horse fan would be putting it mildly. She is in the horse industry, okay? She takes care of horses. She has at least one horse of her own that I'm aware of. And so, obviously, Derby Day is a big deal for her, even more so than most, I would imagine. So she's going to a Derby party later today, and therefore she is making a Derby pie, and she's having to check on it every once in a while during the stream. There we go. I've caught them all up to speed.
Okay, good. It was supposed to be done by now. I'm so sorry, everybody.
That's totally fine. We understand you're going to have to go and check it again here soon. Anyway. So
it's almost done, I swear.
Okay. So the bubbles, apparently what happens is you have to kind of work on them in at least threes. You can't just do a pair at a time because you can't go back to one that you just changed.
Right.
You try to do it once
I feel like
and nothing happens.
Right?
If you try to go back to that one a second time, then it randomizes a bunch around it. Basically, like, punishing you for trying to change
so that's what that... Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what was happening with that.
Knowing these rules, I finally was able, before stream tonight, I got most of them, I think, changed to white. I've kind of come up with a strategy that should work, so let's go ahead and resume where we were. I only messed it up slightly by hitting those two. I'll go ahead and change these to... Okay. That's not a big deal. So, okay, there's another one. So I'm going to work in a group of 5 here, probably. Let's see, go from red. I think it goes from blue, to cyan, so... Okay, we might have to give this one another round, because I don't think I can pay... Yeah. Ah! There's that jerk of the...
There's always that.
Yeah, that always seems to happen. Ah, and I just did that myself without thinking. Ah! Jerk. Jerk mouse. Okay, I had it real close. I should have saved the game right then. Ah! Jerk mouse. Okay. We can make this work. It's not going to be a total loss. Ah. we're gonna have to come back to
Oh, the mouse jerk is being awful right now.
It's worse than it usually is. I don't know what to say. I can go back to that one and come around here and do these and do this. Let's bring another one in so that we can. Daggone it. Yeah, it was doing just fine, I swear. Well, I mean, the mouse was still being a jerk.
Some days we like. Oh, okay.
There, I was able to slip in there. Okay, now, getting to the ones that have changed. Also, this whole time, you can't really tell, but the whole field is kind of rotating slightly. So that, like, this one right here will eventually move to, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but you'll eventually see it. So I'll work in threes, and I'll just deal with the mouse jerkiness. There's not much I can do about that. Like, there's nothing I can do about that, let's just be clear. But I have to walk across the whole field in groups of 3 or 4 or 5 until I find a set like this set down here that I can deal with. So now let me get these 3 to green, because the cycle is always the same progression. Can I slip? Ah, darn. Okay, nope. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I need to work in a kind of a bunched cluster.
All right, pie time again. BRB.
All right, go check your pie while I get this back into usable state. Ah, dang. Okay, so pink, yeah, or magenta to blue. Alright, I don't know if that is a good spot right there. I don't know if that's the last of it. We'll find out, but I'll wait for her to return before we find out.
Alright, sorry.
Oh, no, quite alright.
One more pie break and I think it'll be done.
Alright, cool. So I may be on the last 3. I don't know for certain.
You have succeeded.
Yes.
I can feel your ancestors' wisdom at work. Pay attention, for you'll never see this revelation again.
Okay, we will pay attention. Green, blue, magenta, yellow, cyan. Okay. Got it? We got our screenshot of it or something?
The answer has been seen.
Yep.
There can be no turning back. Goodbye, traveler. Until we journey together again.
Thank you, Peter.
I sent it to you on Discord so you'd have it as well.
Sweet. I guess we're all just going into the light, Carol Ann.
Whee!
Hello? They just left me here? Oh, for crying out loud.
Apparently so.
All right. Uh-oh, we got a memory on it. Is it one we've already
Time
seen?
seems to be against us.
I think so.
Fortunately, there is little I can say to prepare you for what you
Yeah.
Okie dokie then. Let's back out. Okay, so we have supposedly answers that we we're seeking, although I don't call seeking colors like that. But okay.
We
Do you remember something?
if you'll remember, Akinar mentioned rather snidely in his journal that we found that Sirrus used his usual color marble puzzle, I believe, to lock the abandoned Hall of Memories, or memory chamber, that's what it's called.
Oh.
So my guess is that this will be to get us in there.
Oh, here's Bjork again.
You've returned. I had hoped to discuss your experiences in Dream. But you can't always count on hope, can you? Not when so much of what the ancestors have shown us has already come true. The others have gone to alert the village. I must go inside and protect the memories. I will not allow anyone to enter until this crisis has ended.
Okay. I hope we got everything we needed.
I wish there was another way. But in all of our dreams, the last task always fell onto you.
That doesn't mean have to do it again.
It always does.
Always does. I mean, did I expect anything else, I guess? And this is probably an
That's
exact
what happens
replay
when you're friends with Atrus.
The others have gone to alert the village.
Yeah, that's what we just...
I guess it's nice that they have those, so...
Yeah, in case you need...
in case you forget
some
what
vital
on Earth is
information.
going on.
What were you saying? Something about Atrus? That's what happens when you trust Atrus or something?
I was just saying that's what happens when you're friends with Atrus.
Oh, yeah.
It's just part of the package.
That it is.
Gets excited about something, and then it just all falls apart horribly, and you have to clean up the mess.
I wonder how many messes he himself has cleaned up. Well, he did.
I would be
destroy those 2
curious to
books.
see if the answer is more than 0.
He did destroy those 2 books in his library in the first Myst game.
With his sons?
With his sons and, yeah.
Inside? He did do that.
But then, I don't know, he wrote... What was the deal? He wrote 2 more ages or something? Or 2 more linking books so he could... I don't know. The reason why this game
Well, I guess he's still... I'm not entirely sure if he had another one or if he somehow repaired the ones that he damaged.
Yeah, it was... I don't think it's been explained, or if it has, and I've just...
Yeah, I mean, either way...
Yeah. Okay.
Either way, I feel like this is just cleaning up that still. All right, last pie break.
All right, last pie break.
All right, pie's done. Everything's good.
Pie's done. Okay, you don't need to go tend to it or whatever.
Nope. Nope. All done.
All right, all done. And what is this? Is this we've already seen? Right?
You must seek a water guide to accompany you.
Oh, yes, we have seen. Okay, good. Done that. Okay. So there's nothing to be done here in this temple. My guess is we're going to have to go over there. Because that would be the other spirit, the one that's closed off.
Yeah, and there was a tunnel underneath it, which is how we would get into it.
Yes, and that's probably where that lock is that Akinar was talking about. Okay, so let's see if we can get over there. It's just across this way. I am curious about something else, too. I don't know if you remember, because I don't know how much more of the game takes place here in Serenia. If the rest of the game is here and we can't... Well, we can go back. Or if we are required to go back at some point. Because, remember, there was that one puzzle in that first main room where Atrus and us were working on something, there was this chair that you could sit in, and something we couldn't get that to work, and I don't know what's going on there. Oh, I also have another answer to a question for you as well. You were asking about what determines what kind of spirit guide you get.
Yeah.
And I did look that up, and it's a bit convoluted, but in a nutshell, the game keeps track of points behind the scene. One of those points is how long you're taking in the game. If you're getting through it really fast, you're more likely to get the fire spirit. If you're taking really long time like we have been, you're going to get the water spirit. And somewhere in the middle, you get the air spirit. But there's also things like, did you read this journal? Did you look at this memory? Did you do all these various things that contribute more points towards that water side of things? It's kind of like a scale between fire on one end, water on the other, and air in the middle. So you get more and more points towards the air or the water side of things by doing 100%ing the game, essentially, seeing and doing everything. That's it in a nutshell.
Go team.
Yeah. What memory here? Same thing as we've seen before. What? Yeah, I think this is the scene where we spoke to the old woman
My
earlier.
sisters say you are a friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
The subtitles here, that's weird. But that's okay. Alright, so, water's flowing here now. We'd have to shut it off again. Because I don't think we can go down unless we do that. I'm also tempted to look up and see if we should go back and see what the deal is with that machine in Atrus's room before we get to like a point of no return in this age, and we can't do that.
Sure, yeah. Why don't you go check on that? I have a feeling it's not anything for us to do right now, but I would rest easy knowing that that's the case.
Same here. And it may just be, again, just some points that lead toward getting the water spirit, so it really doesn't matter anymore. But
right.
I still would love to see it. Know what that's about. Okay, now that that's done, stop being that way. We can go down here to get to the other side of that broken bridge. Come on. Where's my... There it is. Alright. What was this? What did I just see there? What was that? In which case we've already... Okay. I thought it was a different close-up. That's fine. And let's get out where Akinar was. And that raises and lowers that drawbridge. Now we could go on down to that. You know what I'm wondering? I wonder if... Because we've seen it before where if we raise or close one door, it opens up another doorway or something in a previous Myst game. I wonder if that sort of thing happens here. If we were to raise this drawbridge and then come down the path from the other side, would something be opened up down here? It doesn't look like it because it looks like just a...
Okay, here's a thought. Because I think we did that before last time.
Really?
But we didn't also turn that water off. What if we raise the bridge and turn the water off? There might be something.
Okay.
Can we turn the water off to here?
I'm sure we can. We're going to have to kind of backtrace it to one of the dams. Okay. So let's go back this way. And that's probably how we get to the secret entrance, too. So let's go down here so we can come up on the other side. Yeah, that's an eye there. And that's the tongue that opens up this. We're going through. Okay. So this one, if I recall, doesn't work. I mean, it only is a dam for this one side here. This other side, it doesn't do anything, right? Or does it? As soon as I get control back. Okay, no, it does close that off. I take it back. Good. Is that the one where you needed to close off then? Probably is. Can't tell from here. So let's go the long way around. And we'll take a stop off, I guess, at... what do we call it? Tomahna, Atrus's age. And see if we can't figure that machine out. Gosh, it's such a long way around. But that's, you know, it's typical of a Myst game.
For sure.
No bubbles. Bubbly bubblies. See if we can get through this maze-like area. Just out of curiosity, let me have a peek over here. Is this the way? I think it is. Yes, there's the bridge, but it is down. I thought... Wait, what? Okay, the water's definitely not running here now, but how did the bridge...
Okay, what was the water? That's a great question.
Didn't we raise that?
We sure did.
Goodness gracious me. Oh.
Whoop.
Well, hello. That's why it's down again.
Hello, friend.
It's you. Thank God you've come. Agnar's kidnapped my little sister. He says he'll kill her if I don't help him steal Serenia's treasures. Look, I know you have no reason to trust me. You saw me blow up the Harvester, but I only did it to stop Agnar from poisoning the memory chamber. His confinement on Haven drove him totally insane.
Well, that's
what he cares about now is destroying everything Father created. We have to stop him. Go back to Tomahna and find my father. Explain everything that's happened here. For some reason, Agnar's terrified of Father. Maybe if you bring him here, the three of us can somehow maneuver my sick brother into a trap. I'll try to get Yisha away from him while you're gone. Now go. Go! Before it's too late.
I believe him about as far. Well, you already know the answer to that.
It's you.
Yes, it is. Okay. Very good. Well, that's interesting. Oh, hello. Someone is following me. I'm awesome. Hey. Hello, welcome to the stream. And yes, indeed, that certainly looked like this is not the only crime here that he's been committing. He's also been stealing
children.
Well, besides children, he's also been stealing outfits from the Babylon 5 set. You know, it's absolutely true.
Yes, accurate.
Indeed. Well, Susan and I are longtime Myst fans, but I am a relatively new streamer, as you can tell by my follower count. And we just love these games, and we like to play them. And I say, well, let's stream them. You know, so here we are.
Yeah, might as well.
Up to Myst 4
Might
now.
as well.
Yeah, I remember we had an issue with this thing with the levers, but we couldn't get anything to work inside of that bathysphere, so... what do you think? Should we go back to Tomahna and look at that mechanism first, or should we mess with this a little more? What do you want to do, Susan?
So now I feel like going back to Tomahna is just like playing into Sirrus's hand.
Well, but we could also
You know what
turn
I
it
mean?
against him. I'm guessing. I don't remember from the first time I played this
Atrus believes
decades ago.
everything we say. So
Yeah, he listened to us. If we told him
I don't know.
no,
I feel like I feel like he's more looking to get us out of the way.
Yeah, let's see here. Let's deal with this if we can. I have. Oh, I guess that was opening the gate before I lifted it out of the water. Whoops. Anyway, I don't know. I think I saw somewhere when I was looking up stuff for this age that there are some lyrics to this that I don't know if they're in another language or something, but they actually mean something. I didn't actually read it because I didn't want anything spoiled. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we tried messing with various things in here. Nothing really. We couldn't get this to do anything. Are these where you stick your feet in? These little latches on the floor?
That's vaguely terrifying. Okay. I feel like we at least need to save our game, Chris.
Yeah. That's me forgetting to do things like that. Yeah. Oh, is that all they're doing? They're singing the words Serenia over and over? Yeah, I believe it. Alrighty. Let's call it the Serenia Shuffle. Let's see. There's nothing we can do here, as far as I can tell. We've messed with every thing in here for now. I almost feel like we need someone else outside to work those controls while we're in here, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Because the only three things in here that look important and can't do anything with. Alright, yeah, but the Myst 3 song, Nassium, holds a special place in my heart. I love that game so much, despite the cheesy acting. But hey, Brad Dourif, you know. Gotta love some scenery chewing. Alright, was there something else that... Oh yeah, that little thing. We've already done that. Alright, let's try going back to Tomahna. I don't know what else we can do here for now. I mean, we can mess with the water flow dams that we've come across, but to what purpose? You know, we need to know exactly what we're going to be doing with them. We also need to find the entrance to that underground tunnel that leads to that same chamber where Sirrus just hid. And I'm sure those water dams will lead to that some way. I just do remember. Let's see if I can find my way back to the entrance chamber. There's the real challenge in the game.
Yes, the real challenge is navigation.
Yeah, that puzzle we just did, easy.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is the real.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'm gonna try to fill to the floor here. Alright, let's see what happens. Go back to Tomahna. Indeed. I almost wonder if it's like every single Myst game has to have one puzzle in it that is just balls to the walls hard. In this one, it was that bubble puzzle we just did in Dream. In the last game, it was the oh no, that was this game, the monkey puzzle, right? Yeah. So there were two
the
in this
monkeys
game,
were still
actually.
this game.
Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. Oof. I think that made up for the last. Last game, which didn't really have any puzzles that were that difficult, I don't think. Ribbon, it was the numbers and dealing with those. Oh, I see. This is back where we first. Oh yeah. That was from Myst 3, wasn't it?
No, I think that was from the beginning of this game.
You sure? I don't recognize...
Fairly sure.
I don't think we met her at all in this game so far.
Are you sure?
Pretty certain.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, Nauseam confirms that little clip was taken from Myst 3, because we were on this balcony out here in Myst 3, and we went through those doors right there to go to Atrus study, and that's where... Oh, wait. What? Yeah. And that's where what's-his-name came in and stole the Book of Relishon.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot all about
Savidro,
that.
yes. Yes.
Savidro, yes, thank you. I can't believe I forgot that. My brain is scattered.
I was just thinking
all
of
over
it
the
last
place
week.
right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there he is.
Speaking of. Yes, also known as Worm Tongue.
Good old Savidro. Still wearing the tapestry that he tore down from that wall.
Atrus, I thought you were going to redesign this room, but it looks just like it did before the fire.
Not just like it did, my love. Look, the table is different.
I got a different table, it's fine.
Typical man, you know. Yeah, but the table is different. So the whole room is different now.
You're right. Also very Atrus.
Yes, definitely. Oh, okay, that goes back to Serenia. All right. Good, because I didn't see any other way to get there. Yeah. They replaced these drawings from Myst 3 with those now, but everything else does look about the same. I'm impressed. Because I think Myst 3, that was done by Presto Studios, and this one was not. Unless I'm mistaken.
For 20 years, I've harbored a secret. People talk about my sons and the evil things they did. Yet still I remain strangely mute. I do not discuss my own actions that day, or the rage I felt when I burned the 2 linking books that had snared
Yeah, burn them.
Some people believe my sons died in those fires, But the truth is, they did not. You're the only one I can confide in, my friend. So I'm asking you to come to Tomahna. There are things I must tell you about my sons.
And then you promptly disappeared without telling us.
That's so him.
It's so Atrus. Absolutely. Hang on one moment here. I gotta allow that. There we go. Sometimes think my bots are a little too aggressive in their chat stance. And then other times I realize they're not so aggressive at all. Oh. Okay, good. Can't zoom in on the portraits of his sons. Oh. Have we already read this? I don't think we have. Okay.
The first time I placed my hand on Serenia's linking panel, I remember thinking, this age will be unlike any I've journeyed to so far. And it was. The sky was crisp and clear. The rivers and waterfalls sparkled like diamonds. Even the worn paths threading through the canopies of stone took my breath away. I met a group of women who told me they had been expecting me, and as we talked late into the evening, they did seem to know a lot about me. Yet the more they explained why, the more impossible their story seemed. Of course, Catherine's ages have always struck me as impossible. Why should this one have been different? One of the stories the Protectors told me, that is what they called themselves, moves me to this day. Many lifetimes ago, a child from the village contracted a fever and died. His parents, who had loved him very much, decided to bury him under a waterfall and built a balloon to take him there. The parents' grief was so strong, however, that when they landed their balloon, they could only carry the child a short way. So they set him down beside a giant flower and slept. All night, the mother's tears never stopped flowing. Eventually, they sank through the ground and bathed the flower's roots. Moved by the tears, the flower told the parents to carry their child.
Sorry, I was
into
listening
her
too much.
pistol. She would preserve his memories so they could visit him whenever they wished. Then the flower passed one of the tears back through her roots, turning it into a container to hold memories, and the father dove underwater to collect it. And that is how the memory chamber first displayed her power to the Sirenians. Having read Catherine's descriptive book, I realized that the plant the Protectors called the memory chamber is but the fruiting body of a massive fungus. Like any fungus, it recycles dead organic material into nutrients. In this case, filled memory globes. Since Yisha has recently asked to see Serenia, I will share this explanation with her, as I did her brothers when they were her age. Yet I cannot help thinking that my scientific understanding of Serenia pales in comparison to the Protector's simple tale. I had not fully realized how many years have passed since I visited this age. So when I stepped out of the linking cave with Yisha, I was pleased to see only a little has changed. A new group of women have replaced the Protectors I knew, but they seemed to be as friendly as the first. Yisha took an immediate liking to the one called Anya. As we made our plans to spend more time here in the future, I felt confident our relationship with these women would be mutually beneficial. After an absence of several weeks, we returned to Serenia last night. Catherine agreed to accompany us, so we will stay for a week or more. This morning, I took advantage of Catherine's presence to re-explore alone. My route soon took me beyond Serenia's current memory chamber to the old abandoned flower which had served the village centuries ago. The man-made edifice surrounding the chamber looked much the same as I remembered, although the flower itself was in far worse state of decay. I tried opening the door to explore inside, but found it locked. Just as well. 30 years ago, the Protectors told me how the delicate inner heart of the chamber emits a strong fragrance as part of its reproductive cycle. The closer the chamber gets to maturation, the more toxic this gas becomes, forcing the Protectors to find a new flower for their use. No doubt the collected fumes inside the original chamber would have made it impossible for me to survive there very long. Catherine says I should have seen it coming, but this morning, Isha asked permission to meet Serenia's ancestors. I tried to explain that the place the Protectors called Dream is not real. How can it be? But she insists on finding out for herself. So what am I to do? I suppose it will do no harm to let her try. From what Anya told me, it should take several months for Isha to learn how to dream. It has certainly been a while since I've had enough free time to concentrate on the Crystal Viewer's attachment. Keeping my inquisitive daughter occupied may end up being beneficial for us all. I cannot believe how quickly time has flown. Today we attended a ceremony on Serenia's celebrating Yisha's mastery of their customs. I must admit, although my doubts about the dream realm remain, seeing my daughter's pride as she received the Protector's necklace made it all seem worthwhile. Yisha said something strange during our writing lesson today. She thought it was sad that Catherine rarely writes anymore, and asked if we should explain that just because someone dies after visiting an age doesn't mean the age's writer is responsible. I knew immediately she was talking about my grandmother. Yet Catherine and I have never fully described Anna's death, so how she knew this information is a mystery. When I asked, she said her necklace had said something while she was holding Anna's picture. The answer was completely unsatisfactory. Yet I must admit, Isha had displayed an uncanny knowledge of things she never witnessed ever since receiving the Protector's gift. I'd like to examine this necklace more closely, but at the moment the situation with Sirrus and Agnar takes precedence. Perhaps after my friend leaves us tomorrow.
Slash never.
Okay. Yeah, I like your description there. My friend, do my laundry. Help my daughter with her homework. I'm off to get lost in rhyme in a storm.
That is true. Yes, sometimes the comments get kind of stuck on the stream.
They do, I know, and I
nauseam.
haven't figured that
thing.
out yet. That's why you're not seeing any more right now. They eventually start scrolling again, but I don't know what's going on. I'm sure it's just something I've set up wrong. But anyway.
Nauseum, I'm Susan, and today I'm having a Braxton Scooter, which is a blood orange Radler. I haven't had it before, and it's quite good. If a little sweet, but that's what a Radler is. I don't know what I'm expecting.
I don't even know what a Radler is, so you got it. One over on there. So.
It's a sweet beer, for lack of a better term, but...
I might actually want to try some then sometime.
Yeah, for sure.
Because normally I think beer just tastes like piss, but that's me. But maybe a sweet one, who knows? Normally I would be having my Big Red Meta, which is, big red soft drink inside of a big red mug. But I'm out of Big Red, so I just put some grape soda in here instead. I'm a child at heart.
I guess we'll all live. Grape soda instead of Big Red. Here you go. I'm looking at what you're drinking right now. So it's an IPA. Imperial Double. Okay. Nice.
All right. Well, let's try this other hallway here, see where it leads.
Is Toppling Goliath Brewery a local brewery to you, Nauseum?
I think we've already read everything we can so far in this game. Oh.
I think you're right. We like reading all the things.
So.
Okay, all right.
Back here, okay. Gotcha. Oh. We still haven't done anything with these yet either, right?
No, we haven't.
Not sure what we're supposed to do exactly, but I remember that, this opens up and that happens. So I'm sure we need to do something with this.
Yeah, Nauseum, I'm the same way with Braxton. They're from Kentucky, but not like right around here. But that means we can get them at the grocery store, so. I just remember that Sirrus had one of those at his Crystal Tower prison. Whatever that was called.
Yeah, Spire, right. Gosh, there's so much that needs to be done here. So I think, oh yeah, remember all those little butterflies she was feeding, like chickens or something? I wonder if that has anything to do with this. Probably not.
Yeah, the distilleries are also always tons of fun. I highly recommend the Buffalo Trace tour. They give a really, really nice tour. They actually have several at this point.
Okay, let's see if we can't go back up to Atrus's. Stop it.
Nice, yes.
Study. I guess we need to call the elevator here. Oh, it was way over there. Okay, that's fine.
Makes sense. That's where we left it.
Yeah. And if we can't figure this out here and now, we may have to take a peek in the walkthrough, or at least in the hint system, so nothing is spoiled.
Yeah, have a good work, Nauseam. We'll see you next time, hopefully.
Yeah, absolutely. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for following, man. Appreciate it. Okie dokie. And I think this over here is the door handle. Thingamabob. Back here again. Seems like we were here ages ago.
Right? Like forever ago.
And not Myst ages, but time ages.
I mean, that too.
Yeah. Alright, let's sit down in the chair. Oops, I just got back up out of the chair. I didn't mean I was trying to hit the button. It didn't want me to hit the button. Let's just drive this around. We're missing some vital information here. Okay. I'm open to some suggestions, thoughts, ideas.
Maybe, okay, go straight ahead and look at those orbs.
Oh yeah, his security cameras that he put in.
Yeah. Let's see if we can see anything.
Can't really control them. They're just kind of automatic.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, doesn't look like. Do anything with those.
All right. Yeah, I don't see anything in them that would give us any clues. Have we already dealt with this? Whatever this is.
Yeah, I think that was for the power. To turn the power on at the dam.
Yeah, that's where we did the power. Yeah, controlled area. I'm willing to bet we need to actually adjust the power now to bring it here.
Interesting.
Because, like, nothing here works. Also, there's this thing we haven't messed with. But there's just no power.
Does that go with
Yeah, it was like over here, the little sound.
Well, I was gonna say, didn't we get some color code from Sirrus's age at the end?
Oh yes, there was that. Yeah. Oh, by the way, one other thing too that happened. Right, we missed one thing. I think we missed it after we were given that cloth or something by the elders or whatever, and told to go find our spirit guide.
Right. Yeah.
We completely missed it, but this little symbol down here flashed, saying that it.
Okay.
And all it did. Let's see if it's there. I guess that sound means it is. So let's go all the way to the end. Let's see if it is. It's nothing it's not that special. All it is wait. What is this? Did we? I don't remember this.
I don't remember that either.
Okay, yeah, it's not here. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So, supposedly... Oh, wait a second. I see it now. Way down here at the bottom right.
Oh.
Yeah, this is it. So this is that paper that we put our hand on. I don't know what the sound is. That's really weird, freaky.
It's our water spirit.
Yeah, that must be it. But yeah, so I didn't even see that over there. It's just out of the way.
Interesting.
And didn't we also take a picture of something that explained what each of those lines is or something? I don't know if we're supposed to.
Yeah, it was in Yisha's room, and I believe we did take a picture of it.
Okay, let's... Let's go look at the power distribution thing, I guess, because that's the only thing that's coming to mind right now. I don't know what else to do at this point.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna think.
Don't think too loud.
I'll do my best. I'll mute myself if it gets obnoxious.
As long as you don't mind me talking, because I got to keep our non-existent audience entertained.
Keep going. Keep going.
Well, excuse me. There is one person watching, but I think that's just you.
It might just be me. Yeah, sorry.
It's also, is that you that connects whenever you're not here and I'm playing a game alone?
Sometimes I do. Not always.
Because there's always like one visitor there and they never speak up. And I'm wondering if maybe that's you.
Oh, usually if it's me, I'll try to say something so you know I'm there.
Fair enough. But it's definitely not you then, because I always try to talk to that person. Say hello. Say hi.
Oh yeah, definitely. If you talk to me, I will definitely. So it's probably not me then.
Well, no. See, everything's in the green where where it should be.
Right.
I don't know. Happy May Day, by the way. I forgot today's May 1st.
Yeah, May Day and Derby Day. It's great.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything to be done there. Because if it's all in the green, I'd just be messing stuff up. It won't even let me make any changes, so...
Okay,
right.
well then, that's not it.
That's not it. Good, I'm glad they don't let me mess it up. Shoot. I wonder if these fireflies have anything to do with anything, too. we set free from here. Magnifying glass on the magnifying glass. Sure. Was there something we missed in Atrus's study? Let me go back there and look again. I don't think there was. Well, so what is this? A little bird feeder or something? Weird. Weird sounds coming from the ether. Nope, can't grab that book. There's no drawers. Can't open up these cabinets. Okay. Can't do anything with that. Ah, jeez. No, that's nothing. Okay. Alright, well... I guess... There's nothing over here. Nope. Nothing that we can interact with here.
All right. I think maybe we should just try going back to Serenia.
Okay, we'll use this book since it's most convenient.
Yeah,
They probably both lead to the same spot. And we can bypass that. Okay.
So I think we need to try to figure out how to get into the old.
Yeah.
The old memory chamber.
Is that something? No, that's just a piece of the stuff.
Because it just seems like there's nothing to be done on Tomahna anymore.
Well, there is clearly something to be done there. Because there's something about the flower that we got to deal with, and there's something with that machine in Atrus's lab.
Right, but I'm thinking, like, not right now.
Maybe that's going to happen later. Yeah, you might be right there. Okay, let's go and... Maybe we can try the drawbridge thing now that we talked with Sirrus. And he's not going to reset the drawbridge on us. The water is still stopped. Good. Okay, just making sure. Alright. I mean, that wouldn't have any effect, would it, on stuff down there? Well, let me take the long way around.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to because the water's flowing again, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Shoot. Never mind. Well, then there's no way to do that to have this water closed off and go all the way around, is there? Well, unless we can just hop over here, like it looks like we could.
Right. Mm-hmm.
fine, whatever. Let's just leave the drawbridge up and let's go down here, see if we can't figure out what needs to be done with this. He must still be in there, I'm sure. Yeah, nothing we can do here. We've already seen that memory. I wonder, maybe since we can't deal with this bathysphere, if we just drain this whole area of water, we could just walk down this tunnel over here.
Oh, maybe.
Because that just goes, yeah, it just takes us inside. Alright, let me... Oh, goodness, I don't know where all this water's coming from. We may not be able to shut off the water to here.
Yeah, that's fair, because it's important for the memory chamber. So they might just not have it set up to turn off.
I guess we can do that. That would raise, theoretically, the water level. Okay, let's try. Let me go see if I can backtrace this water and stop water from coming over here. Spitting out water out of that head. In which case, yeah, then we'll need the drawbridge now. And I know we cut off that water there, but let's go back to the main dam, that first one that we came across. So that would be up this way. Yeah. And to the right from here. There it is. Alright, let's turn this to that side. And it cuts off all water going down there. Not sure if that matters. But see, there's more water over there. And that we can't really cut off.
Yeah.
We can't even turn it there. Yeah, see, there's... Oh, well, let's check it anyway. Maybe we did do something there. Down here. Go down. Go first. Probably should turn on zip mode or something so we can bypass a lot of these intermediate screens. Yeah, water's still coming here. Alright, so that's not the answer. Okay, you know what I find interesting is you can kind of see what looks like a little door right here or something where that hole is. Or no, that's a different...
Right.
That's where the hole is over there. I don't know what that is. But it looks kind of like... I don't know. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, there's a door or something there. I don't know.
Can we go back into the bathysphere?
Sure can.
I don't know.
Something's changed. Let's bring it up.
Maybe. Maybe someone will pop out and help us this time. I don't know.
Wouldn't that be helpful?
Turn around and look at the door.
Lots of welding work on it.
No, like, handle on it.
That kind of looks like...
Oh! Oh!
Okay.
Okay.
Did we do that
All
once
right, well, we
before,
got
though?
the door closed. I don't know, did we?
I don't know. Well, yeah, we got the door closed.
All right, well, I thought we made progress.
I was surprised too, but I could have sworn we did that. once
Is there
before.
anything up?
Wait, what? Ah!
Oh!
Oh. So I just keep missing this stuff then. Wow. I suck. Alright.
It's very subtle in here. They were looking right at it.
Okay. Still can't use these controls here. Let's just open the door and flood ourselves. What do you know? It won't let us.
Right, let's just swim out.
Can we go down
Pull it again?
further? No, we just go back up.
Because that looked like a door.
Yes, it did.
How did we get there, though?
I don't know. Can I, like, yank on it as we get to that point? No, it's not letting us grab it now. Has to be either all the way up or all the way down. Well, a couple of steps forward anyway.
Right? One more thing poked.
Wow. Goodness. Can't push it up. Nope, it only gets pulled down. This is nothing. Alright, well, there's these two little displays, I guess, over here, but there's none on this side. of the window. So, I don't know. Okay. Either we're going to take a break here, or we're going to take a hint here.
I mean, so there's a door underneath.
Sure
So
enough
we
is.
would have. It seems like if we can't get there with the bathysphere, we would have to drain the water out.
Huh?
But we already tried that. Did we not drain enough water out?
I guess not. We can go to the other. There's at least one other dam that we saw that was a really weird setup.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to that one. That one's a bit of a trick, I think. Yeah, especially from here. All right. See, I don't hear the word Serenia in the song that the choir is singing.
I haven't really heard any words, honestly.
Okay, so there's this one.
Just
This is not the one I was thinking of, but let's turn. Oh yeah, that's right, because it's broken here.
mm-hmm.
So we can't dam it up. But actually, we don't need to. Wait, no, water is flowing here, isn't it? Okay.
Well, this one isn't this one that had the thing at the back where we could adjust
No, I think the one you're thinking
what
of.
controlled what? No? Okay.
Dang it. Just for the heck of it, I guess, since we can't do that side, let's close off this one. Oh, thanks, mouse. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
That's another one that's way over here somewhere. I gotta hunt it down because maze.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like the main one over there. Yeah, there's this one here. And I guess we gotta go all the way around maybe to get to it. Across here. Yeah, to this thing. Yeah, this is that weird one. Yeah, we look. I remember we zoomed in on it. We was like, okay, well, what are we supposed to do here? We can't move this or anything. I guess it's just to see where it is and which of those it's going to be ratcheting. So if we come up here, we have to choose left or right. Gosh, so much. It takes so long just to load up the next screen there. So let's say, alright, let's move it over here to the left. And then from there, let's go back down. Whew, golly, it's slow. And pull on this thing, I think. How do you even control this one? Why does it have to be different from all the others?
I know. Why though?
Do we want it to be on the right then, I guess? I don't know. Didn't we like go underneath or something?
We're in the middle? Can you have it in the...
It was in the middle, as a matter of fact.
Oh, okay. All
so
right.
it wasn't on either of the gears. This just still goes up. But now we're putting it on one of the gears. Let's move it to the one on the right.
Is there something we need to like lock into place, or?
Or here's another. Well, would that make a difference though? Maybe. Let me try something real quick before I move it to the right side. Do we need to then, after having moved it, do we need to then slide this out of the way? I'm not sure if why that would make any difference. I'm not a mechanical engineer. But let's go see whether or not pulling on this makes any difference now. Apparently it does. And it closes off that one. I don't know if that's the one we want closed off. Let's move it to the other side and close it off then. Can we do that right now? It may not let us. Golly, this thing is hard to get a hold of. This is a really tedious and dumb puzzle. Okay. Yeah, we can certainly move it over to the right side. Now let's step back one and slide this off. So many steps to this. Needless steps to this. And I still don't even know exactly what I'm doing. That one is still closed off. Now what happens? It opens that, and the other one stays open too. Oh, there it goes. Now it's closed off over there. Alright, so that one is closed. Does that help us?
Let's find out.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
I can
fingers
see it
crossed.
going there, and it's definitely not flowing there. Okay. Because remember, there was also a spot where two rivers cross. But anyway, alright. God, I'm turned around again. Okay, there's that main one. So let's go down here. Once again, hey, that water is not flowing there anymore.
Ah, that's a good sign.
There's none here. Yeah, if we come down here. Looks like it's still moving. Yeah. Shoot.
Ah. But less so.
Really? That's it?
There used to be a waterfall underneath
Oh yeah,
these
there was
pistons.
some water right there, wasn't there?
We're definitely making progress.
Okay. Should we try and shut off the other side?
Is there...
If I had a nice overhead map of this whole area, that would be super helpful. I'm sure there probably are some online.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Where is the water coming from then? I'm looking around here and listening. I don't hear where any more is coming from. I hear something. Oh, that's the fire. Maybe. See, there's that coming from the big main one. I mean, would it be that, maybe? I mean, this seems like just a whole lot of trial and error. Let's see what that did.
Come on.
Lots of water here, so that probably
No water.
didn't help.
Yeah.
We're just making so many assumptions here. It's ridiculous. Yeah, still see movement over there. Yep, and this one goes back.
Oh,
Okay, so that's what that is.
Ah.
Yeah. So we're going to change that one, and let's change the one with that really funky mechanism to the other side.
Yeah.
The only other one I can think of is this one right here, which it's a pain to get to that one now, but we can do it.
Mm-hmm.
So that would mean changing like all three. And okay, almost there. Did I just pass it up? I did. Okay, here we go. So let's put you on the other side. So that dries up the length there. Okay. Then let's go through here. I don't know if this is the right way or not, but whatever, I'm taking it. Ah, here it is. Okay. Put this back on. And walk around. Shove it over to the left side. Walk around it again. Slide it off. Down the ladder. And over here. And I'm guessing that all this is for is just to see whether or not, this is on the right gear, which, I don't know.
Yeah, really.
So that opens up both. And then once more, we'll close off this one. Okay, that one's closed. So that would then theoretically leave just the one that I'm going to head to now. Yep. So we have to go around through the temple area to get to it. All because that one bridge is collapsed or whatever.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Sirrus. I'm sure it's Sirrus's fault.
Yeah, I'm sure it was him. Not a doubt in my mind. Although it was Akinar, see, there it is. It was Akinar who put the snake on this one to keep anyone from getting the water flowing again.
That is true.
Now, that also opened up water over here, though. Tell you what, before... Maybe we do want the water to be closed off on the left. See, that closes the water off on the left. We have a way, relatively quick way to find out, though. Let's go to this route, and this way we can quickly get over there to see what the water levels look like, okay? Because this stone chamber down here is dry now. So we can cross that broken bridge pretty quickly here and check on it. And if it's not enough, then we come back, reverse the that one thing, and then take the long way around.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if that doesn't work. Then I'm out of ideas completely.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to look things up. And then still moving. There's definitely water flowing down here. And flowing there. Ugh. There's just water everywhere.
Right, so we try flipping it.
Alright, one last thing to try then, and then I'm ready to throw in the towel.
Yeah.
And I'm certainly receptive to any ideas you might have as well. Okay. There's your idea.
I don't think I've got anything else. Like
a bilabial fricative.
Poking at the bathysphere was my big.
And that did get us somewhere, not far, but somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, it basically. I don't know. Basically indicated that that's what we need to do next.
This is probably the answer. Oh, I really hope this is the answer, because that closes off the left side there.
Please.
But now we're going to have to take the long way around.
Sir. All right.
And just out of curiosity, what happens if we try to go down here if the room is flooded? Does it just not let us? Yeah.
What?
Oh. Whirlpool. Interesting. Because that's where it's draining out of the mouth.
That's interesting.
In the statue, I guess.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. That's what I thought. More or less. Nice sky. Okay. Now it makes me wonder if there's something that opens up this one, you know? But I don't see any more tongues
Right.
around here.
Right. Doubt it. It's more secret if just one of them.
Yeah, they're not constantly chanting Serenia. I don't think Nausea was quite correct on that. You're just chanting a bunch of phonetics out of nowhere. Let's see, is this the right way? I think it is. Still like these stone structures, not you've been stuck here for hours.
I do. I was actually just thinking about how really beautiful this age is. It's like, if we're going to be stuck anywhere doing a really tedious puzzle, I'm glad it's here.
Well, the water's not coming down there, but it's still coming down here. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to save the game right here.
Yeah.
This is probably a good spot.
I think, yeah, we're at the point to stop and either get a epiphany before next time, or
yes,
we'll
I will definitely find a hint at least,
time.
hint or two, or so, before next time. There you go. Mute that so we can hear our thoughts. Thank you so much for joining me, Susan, and thanks to Nauseam for stopping by and following. Greatly appreciate that. If you have been watching live, thank you, and please follow me here at twitch.tv/SturmB, or on Instagram where I'm simply known as Sturm, or on Twitter where I'm at SturmB. That's the best place to follow me. That's where I make any announcements of any sort, including cancellations, postponements, etc., as well as just general chit-chat. You can also follow me on YouTube. I think it's youtube.com/SturmB. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to check that out. But you're probably watching this on YouTube right now, so you've already found me. So please smash the subscribe button, hit like, kick the bell, all that great stuff, and please comment down below. I will definitely read and respond to your comments so long as it's not spam. I stream every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, which is 6 p.m. Pacific, or 0100 UTC, and on Saturday afternoons, like right now, at 2 p.m. Eastern, or 11 a.m. Pacific, which is 1800 UTC. Almost got those backwards. Susan, want to plug anything?
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter, where I hardly ever post anything, at Mouseskins, or on Instagram, one of my 3 channels, S3 Equestrian, Epic Mini Painting, or regular old NASA's Yefid.
There is nothing regular nor old about NASA's Yefid. So please follow me. Alright. Well, we'll get this figured out for next time. So until then, everyone out there, please have a safe and fun Derby Day. Take care and stay safe.
Bye.